What's up, everybody? Celestial Monkey here, and let's get to the second episode of raiding the Battlegrounds, buddies. Let's go. Replace minion in Bob's Tavern with ones of a higher tavern tier. So that's like a single effect of the ticket thing. Evolving spores or something. You'll be on Tavern 3 or something. When you get this, you drop this down to the board. Maybe you get some 4-star minions. Who cares? Let's shove you in C tier. I think it's kind of bad. Going. Choose a flight path. Complete to give a bonus. Battlegrounds Buddy Fight Trainer. At the end of your turn, progress your flight path by 1 turn. This is very similar to Cookie. I guess there are lines that you could play around with the Plague Lands as well. If you're going to discount 5 in like 3 turns. I feel like that's still kind of underwhelming though. That's like discount 5 in 3 turns is like an Omu hero power. I think this is slightly worse than Cookie. Because you get your card in 2 turns. Slightly worse than Cookie. Probably B tier. Is it? Let's see, where would it be? Is it better or worse than Hook Tusk? I don't think it's as good as Hook Tusk. Is it better than Chinvala? It probably is better than Chinvala. Probably here. I might be wrong about this, so he might be on A tier. George the Fallen, give a minion Divine Shield. Battlegrounds Buddy, Carl the Lost. After you use your hero power, give your minion Divine Shield minions +2 attack. How useful is that? So your likely hero power, by the time you get this, you probably have like 2, maybe 3 Divine Shields on the board. And I guess it's decent-ish tempo. The scalability, I feel, isn't the part that makes Carl strong. Because, like, let's say you had some Divine Shield on the board and you managed to hero power 5 times and the card gains 10 attack. It's not that important, I feel. The scaling is not that important. It's more the mid-range tempo. Because George is all about getting your Gem Splitter or getting SI7. And this gives him some time. It's probably B tier somewhere. Maybe C tier. Yeah, I don't think he's B tier. So let's put you at the top of C tier. It's probably better than a Flurgos thingy. Hello, tier maker. Can I put George here? Okay, thank you. Whenever you summon a taunt minion, give it +2/+2. It's also a 4/7, but it has no type. 4/7 is pretty big. This essentially doubles your hero power. Your Icky Imp dies and it summons 2 freaking Chillwind Yetis. That's pretty good, man. That's some ridiculous tempo. Like, any mid-game fight, if you have some death rattles on board and your Grey Bow, you're just gonna win. And that allows for some serious power leveling. I feel that's very good. Let's put you in A tier somewhere. Don't play Grey Bow without Mechs, Beasts, and Demons. That's just setting yourself up to lose. Battlegrounds Buddy, Baby Kodo. Refresh Bob's Tavern with a minion of each Tavern tier. Very friendly, very cute art. If it gives you a 6-star, that's good. I mean, that's not even that good because that's like a Toki hero power. I think this sucks. Most of the time, it just give you trash in the tavern. Yeah, seems bad, man. F tier. Eclipseon Illidari. Wingman also gives immune while attacking. Jesus, so if you have Divine Shield Amalgadon, Divine Shield Poisonous Amalgadon, or Reborn My Exna, and they get freaking immune, that means they can trade 1 for 3 at least. This is really strong. Giving immune to something. Giving immune to something, you think of it as giving 2 free divine shields. In the mid game, it could be significant. It's significant because it saves, it buys Illidan time. Let's shove this in S tier. Feels S tier worthy. Very strong. Clockwork Assistant, discover battle cry, discover a minion from Tavern tier. So it's a 3/3 mech at 3 stars. So very trashy stat line. Discover a minion from a higher Tavern tier. That's like 1 Galagon hero power. How is this good? This is terrible. Straight to F tier to you. Jandis Apprentice. After you swap minions, give them stats equal to your Tavern tier. So that would be like, assuming you're in Tavern 4. So let's just assume this, you get the correct minion half the time, and the other half the time you just sell off the minion. This would give you 6/6 a turn, which is good. It's not bad. But I feel like it doesn't solve Jandis' problem of, if you have a token start, your game's going to be fine anyways. And you don't really, I mean, 4/4 turns nice. So it's some tempo. It's not good. It's not that bad either. Yeah, so I'll put it probably in B tier. Crimson Hand Centurion. After Verdant Spheres triggers, give your hand and board +1/+1. Assuming you have like maybe 2 cards in your hand and 7 cards on board. That's a very generous estimate. That would give you +9/+9. I don't feel like that does anything. This is kind of like a worse grease spot, I feel. Yeah, and it also doesn't solve any of Kel'Thas's problems. Of like, he has some early tempo, but he has no economy. And his tempo is not even that good. So let's shove you in probably better than Cthulhu's. After you feed a minion a banana, give it +1/+1. So this would give you, on average, +2/+2 a turn, pretty much, on a selected minion of your choice. Because if you play Mukla, you're gonna hero power on most turns. I feel Mukla is it's a tempo hero. It's kind of worse version of Edwin, but this buddy definitely feels better. And I think this brings Mukla hopefully maybe to the power level of Edwin. Because that would mean that for 1 gold, previously assuming you get, let's assume generously that you get a banana and a big banana every turn, this would give you +5/+5 if you had this buddy on board. And it's also 2 stars, so you get it fairly quick as well. +5/+5 a turn. Shit. +3/+3 just... Oh, sorry, +2/+2 from the buddy. Pretty good. Pretty good for 2 stars. Living Nightmare, 2-star 5/3. After you buy a minion, minions in Bob's Tavern have +1/+1 this turn. I rarely ever play Kurtrus. I just feel like it's such a boring hero. After you buy a minion in Bob's Tavern have +1/+1 this turn. So assuming you buy 2 minions, the third one that you actually want to buy will have +2/+2 stats. Huh. So okay, so let's think of it this way. So you buy let's say you buy 3 minions every turn. First minion you buy does nothing. Second minion you buy +1/+1. Third minion +2/+2. But very rarely I think you're gonna buy 3 minions a turn. I guess with Kurtrus that's different though. With Kurtrus you just buy stuff and don't roll. So yeah, we can think of it as +3/+3 a turn. Probably. I'll put this in C tier. I feel it just doesn't feel that strong. It gives some tempo, no real scaling, and no economy either. It just gives some random stats to stuff that you buy. Unearthed Underling. Whenever your hero would take damage, this minion gains +2/+2 instead. Hey, it's the floating washer again. Imagine playing this with demons and Wrath Reavers. Pretty fun. Gives some tempo to Lich. Maybe she doesn't lose some of the mid-game fights. So you're probably going into B tier. Not as good as Hook Tusk, I feel. Not there either. It's probably here. Lord Barav. Barav's Apprentice. After you play a gold coin, gain 1 gold this turn only. So that makes every gold coin you play essentially be twice the value. Ooh. Oh man, that's gonna allow for some monster games. So Cookie is you discover a minion every 3 turns. So that's 1 gold a turn. With the buddy, you discover a minion, 2 minions every 3 turns. So that's 1 gold a turn. So this is probably better than Cookies if you play your cards right. So yeah, I think this is definitely very strong. I think this maybe even goes in S tier. 1.5 gold a turn. Yeah, S tier. 3-star kill wreck. Taunt, Death Rattle, add a random demon to your hand. So it's like a demon genie. This is pretty good. If this was on any other hero, if this was on like a Chinvala or something, it would be so much better. This is very good economy wise. But the thing is, demons are just trash. Demons are bad, and his hero power does nothing if you don't have demons. And even if you get like a random card every turn, if you didn't get like a Wrathweaver start or something, then the demon, you just sell the demon for like 1 gold a turn. With other heroes, this would be so good, but given the context of the hero, I don't think this is very good. Shadow Warden, make your next hero power makes the target golden. Holy shit, waking 1 turn faster. It's 2 stars, so you'll get this when... Do you get this when she levels to Tavern 2 or she levels to Tavern 3? So I think given the context of this hero, usually it's possible to triple into at least 1/5 or 1/6. And this just gives you another triple. And that's very good, I think. That's very good. That's gotta be A tier. Straight into A tier you go, Mr. Maiev. Or Mrs. Maiev. Battlegrounds buddy, Nexus Lord. Arcane Alteration replaces a minion with 1 or higher. A Tavern tier higher? That is so good. That is so good. There is a bit of an issue with this because you can't hero power 1s into 1s anymore. And 1s into 1s is a great way for Malygos to triple. So that's actually a bad thing. But with any other Tavern tier, it would be better. So this is like a late game card. This is okay. Yeah. I'll put it here. I think it's... Nah, I don't think it's as good as Gale Wings. It's probably here. Yeah. Power of the Storm offers 3 options instead of 3. Ooh, holy shit, that is really strong. There's also a 3/6 with 2 stars. It has no type, so shame on that, but man, that's really strong. I think it's even better. It's not quite as twice as strong, but I feel like it's stronger. It's definitely stronger than 1.5 times. Because with 3 options, well, what would be so bad about Win? I find myself not getting very good results on Win since the armor change. Is that sometimes you just get 2 trash hero powers for too long, and you kind of play it without a hero power for so long, and you kind of just lose. This significantly reduces the chances of just blank turns, hero power wise. And it also increases the chances that you get stuff like Reno's hero power, or Zephyr's hero power, and just kind of win the game. Holy shit, this is strong, man. S tier. Magnus Mana Storm. After you buy a minion, add one of the same tavern tier to Bob's Tavern. Is there any thing you can buy on the higher tavern tiers that might make this worth it? Let's see, like Tavern Tempest comes to mind. Tokens, I guess, come to mind as well. So I guess tokens is pretty good. So if you think of it that way, if you sell a token, then you get another 1-star, which could be another token. And you could also sell both parts to get 2 more minions in the shop. So it's very good if you have tokens. Yeah. So it's very good if you have tokens. Otherwise, it's not that good. This is pretty okay. Feels like one of the stronger ones. If you have tokens in the game, that is. Yeah, let's put you in A tier. Yeah. Okay. Well, actually, gotta go cook right now. So, hopefully I can continue this sometime in the future. Hope you guys enjoyed this kind of content. If you did, like and subscribe. This is my first ever video. I'm kind of dipping my feet, getting my feet wet into content creation. It's a side hobby thing. Maybe it doesn't go anywhere. But who knows? I hope it does. I enjoyed making this video. And give it a thumbs up if you like it as well. Thank you.